Now, if you want to actually update your profile or have a look at your own profile and a list of all the IDs you're involved in on BPOM, you simply either need to click on your username up there in the orange banner that will take you, clicking on the username, to your profile section. So it's really simple information. There's your avatar or the picture you've used on your profile, your name, and you're able as well to add a bit of a description and to provide a website. Soon there will be as well links to your key social networks so that people can actually learn more about you if you want. Now, to get all this information into BPOM, it's simple. Just click the edit profile and see you actually have to fill in the relevant fields. You don't have to fill any of those if you don't want to. You can just have one name and that's it. I mean, it's really up to you. Avatar uses the same file picker um, feature, which enables you to actually get a photo or an image from any service that you commonly use. So you can actually grab it on Facebook directly or SkyDrive, Dropbox, Instagram, Flickr. Um, that's really, or you can actually take a picture on the spot and use it as your avatar. Anyway, all this to avoid. I mean, if you already have handy pictures, somewhere, you can actually just get them, makes things a bit smoother. On the other fields, I won't expand, just add the website, your Twitter, your Facebook, a bit of a description of who you are or whatever you want to add, and just click update there. And that will basically update what people see about you and what you actually see yourself about yourself. Um, Now, below the profile description is a list of all the IDs you're involved in. So it's really structured in three parts. The My IDs, the first bunch of IDs, is the IDs that you have created yourself. So they are the ones you've actually created and you're directly own. So I've got a couple, as you can see here. The next section is the IDs you are involved in. Now on BPOM, you can be either invited to explore an ID, one of your friend, family member, or someone from the community, or an artist entrepreneur wants you to come and have a look on the ID he's working on. But you can as well be invited as a team member, so you've got a bit more privileges, and it's working hand in hand with the ID owner in trying to grow the ID. So it's a bit more involved. So I mean, whether you're just been shared or been invited to be part of the team, the IDs will come into the IDs I'm involved in section here. So it will list all the IDs you're actually directly involved in. And the other section is called Other IDs I follow. These are simply the ones you might have expressed that you're a fan of, but you're not directly involved. So you just like what the person's doing or the ID. And you just want to, just keep an eye on what's happening there, and you're just supporting the ID as a fan. So different degrees of involvement, but they're all listed there in your profile section. Very handy, so you can directly actually access the relevant IDs. When there's a little lock next to the title of the ID, it means it's a private ID. So you can differentiate what's public and what's private there. I'll be working, there's a few buttons here that enable you to filter all those IDs. In the next few weeks, you'll find there'll be a search function as well, and a couple of other improvements on how to look for IDs on BPOM. But at the moment, that's about it on the profile. One last thing is you're able to change your password if you want to. That's only works if you haven't used Twitter or Facebook to register. In that case, it's obviously impossible to change the password. You'd have to actually do that in either Twitter or Facebook. Um, so that's about it for the profile section. Pretty handy. It's really a key description of who you are, and below that, all the IDs you're involved in. Anyone can actually see your profile, but they can only see the public IDs, the ones they've got permission to see. So if you're working on a bunch of private IDs, obviously other users won't be able to see it when they actually scroll your profile. But you can actually check out what your friends are, your IDs are, and get involved pretty easily by clicking on their profile and checking where they need help, basically. So that's about it, and we'll have time to further explore. Anyway, thank you.